Welcome, folks, to another exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. We've got a terrific matchup for you today. Fans have gotten here early, and they are ready to get this game underway. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going.
I'm trying to figure out why they have to do it different every time.
The Gamecocks will kick this away to get us going here. Bringing it out, it's Price. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Sets up as a 3rd and 3 here on this opening possession. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to 3rd down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Quick throw to the left. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. He escapes the sack. The pocket breaking down. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
That sack sets up a second down and long. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it go. He pulls it in for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. He'll spot it at the 42.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Looking to pass. It's Leonard. He's moving out of the pocket now. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Tackle, but first down. Defense trying to hang on the 11th play on this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Lets it go. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Talk about a great way to start this game, Kirk, setting the tone very early.
Yeah, sometimes it takes an offense a couple of drives to get comfortable. You can tell this unit came onto the field locked in and focused. No slow start at all for these guys.
And they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Here's the snap. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. And he makes the grab. They convert the two-point try and now lead by 8. Getting set to kick the ball off now. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He tosses it back. He's hit right as he throws it. It's incomplete.
Ohio State's up on the board. Score 13-0. Notre Dame just put 2 on the extra point. They're up 8-0 for South Carolina.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And the Gamecocks will have to punt this one away. The Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, I'd love to see this quarterback sit in there and take the hit. But, man, he's got to do a better job of recognizing where to go with the ball and just throw it away. You can't throw it into double coverage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Just a great play on the ball by the defensive back, getting a hand on it and tipping it up into the air. Boy, anytime you see a tip go up, often that defense is thinking interception. This one falls to the ground. The next tip ball could be going the other way.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. Well, they took a look just to confirm it, but it looks like they got it right on the field. After the review, the play will stand. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, handoff inside. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football. Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Leonard. Pressure is coming. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. After the second down incompletion, I have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Oh, and another incompletion. Well, no surprise here. They're already 2 for 2 on 4th down. Try to make it 3 for 3 here. And he drops back in the gun, looking for his back. They can't connect. It's a costly turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Gamecocks looking to cash in the red zone. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Simon. But a huge collision. Blow delivered there by the linebacker.
That's a good job here staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
And the Gamecocks looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Love. Trying to make something happen on the return, but steps out at the 23. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Leonard. Fires it to his target. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Chris, it's funny. I think this quarterback underestimated the athletic ability of this linebacker. He sees zone right away. He's thinking he's got some underneath windows and opportunities to get the ball to his skill guys. But this linebacker steps in front of him, makes a heck of a play.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
Notre Dame, 8. South Carolina, 7.
Here's a gamble. Head coach keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. Trying for a 4th down completion. It's an out route. The catch made. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice game.
See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Here's that defense shifting again. Motion by the back. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point makes the lead 6.
Yeah. Yeah. Scream, no, no. Yeah.
Now they get set to kick it away.
I send to you.
Bringing it out. It's Price. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Looking to throw. It's Leonard. He's going to pull it down and run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Makes the first down, but pays a Price. Big hit there at the end. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. On the run, he'll let it go. It's caught downfield. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this.
And the replay booth has signaled they want to stop and have another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. Notre Dame getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Back to throw again. He's moving out of the pocket. And now another deep ball here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to pass. It's Leonard. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? And he'll set up to throw. Launches downfield. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Oh, it's snapped to the back. That run moves the ball across the 40. offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Short throw complete to the tight end. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Most defensive coordinators focus a lot of their energy on how their unit performs on 3rd down and in the red zone. They give up a couple more 3rd down conversions like that, and they're in for a very unpleasant film session on Monday.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Ball is free in the backfield. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
To the air, it's Leonard. Throws it to the right. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
And the single back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. The secondary backed up off the ball now. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's got some open field ahead. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the defense joins the party with a pick 6. So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Price. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Pulls it in. It's low.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. Defense with a sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch, but couldn't stay in bounds. Incomplete. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Here's the throw deep downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
Tries the right with a quick throw. And he's intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. It's a big return off the INT. They steal their offensive possession.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. Time running out here in the first half. Wouldn't expect them to be too aggressive in this position. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Oh, he tosses it back. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Play before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Dropping back, it's Sellers. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. So that wraps up an uneventful first half. We'll take a break and hope for more excitement in the second half ahead. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Gamecocks offense is back out there on the field. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short connection to the tight end here.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackle made after just a short gain. Third down after that running play. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Running play called on 3rd and short. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on 3rd down. Almost pick up the 1st down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that 1st down.
Oh, it's picked off. What a play. That's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Running with purpose. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Same tailback, another carry. That one moves the ball across the 40. Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. And they keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Going the other way, can they catch him? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Chris, that's his third interception in this game alone. If he's going to stay in this game, he's got to do a better job of protecting the football.
And the South Carolina offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. So now it's third and short from the plus 25. They're in field goal range. Let's see what the call is. They're thinking about touchdown, of course. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, I always want to see quarterbacks try to pick up some additional yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have got to stay in the game and stay on the field. He's got to be careful out there.
To throw, it's Sellers. Locates the tight end. It's complete. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. And third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. Takes the handoff again. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
I can really appreciate this offensive coordinator not trying to just do something crazy. You're less than a foot away from the first down line. Just punch it in and pick up a first down. That's what they call here, and it works out perfectly.
The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he makes it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
Now the try for two. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he's stopped short. The two-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here.
That keeps the score. South Carolina, 27, Notre Dame.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Number 4, set to kick this one off.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Love. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Second down, we're going to throw it. Bringing pressure. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. He was lucky to avoid a fourth interception in this game. Second down now.
Boy, this defense has this quarterback rattled. An interception the last series. He almost threw another one.
Back to throw. It's Leonard. Trying to extend the play. He'll fire it over the middle. Had a lot of time in the pocket. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26.
That's a big-time play by this wide receiver from Notre Dame. You think about Notre Dame teams that have been able to get up into the national scene. They've always seemed to have a difference maker out on the perimeter, going way back to Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket, who is dynamic, most recently Chase Claypool. You got to have somebody out on the outside that can make plays to have a chance of winning these big games.
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And he's got it. Touchdown, Irish. You make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. Now the try for the two-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. And now before the kickoff, a timeout is taken by the kicking team here. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And the receiving team has to recover. Looks like the hands team did its job. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. They'll try the left side with a toss. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, South Carolina 27, Notre Dame 14.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Direct snap to the back. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Game 2.
down for the offense. Linebackers moving around trying to confuse the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Handoff here from the shotgun. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Now it's second down here. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
First down here for this offense. They're going to run it. He's brought down out at the 46. Again, makes it second and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. They make the tackle, but that scramble earns him enough yards for the first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Empty backfield, offense spreading the field of 5 wide. To throw, it's Leonard. The pass rush closing in. Looking to scramble now. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. No huddle now for the offense. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the grabs.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He lets it go. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he's able to do.
We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Plenty of time to scan the field. Finally flings it to the left side. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. They tackle him about the 14. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Sticking with the running game. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The ball to the ground. Recovery by the defense, headed the other way.
Just a critical error here by this offense late in the game, working with the lead. The last thing you want to see is obviously a turnover. But give credit to this defense. They got the ball back to their own offense, and now they got a real shot.
Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. Quick throw to his receiver. And he pulls in the catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. QB to the tight end for a completion. And the offense takes a timeout with 15 seconds remaining.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Dropping back, it's Leonard. Pass caught, can he get in? And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
You know, this touchdown, it actually gives them a chance now that they're down 10. Really critical. You pull out the 2-point play. You got to hit it to make it a 1-possession game.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Intercepted in the end zone.
The attempt at the 2-point conversion is no good. That keeps the score. South Carolina 30, Notre Dame 24.
Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining.
Timeout, South Carolina.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. They bring him down to the 41. The return team does a solid job there. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Dropping back, it's Sellers. And looking for a big play here. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And on that takeaway, the final play of the game. Well, this was a team that seemed to relish the underdog role. Not many people gave them a shot, and they seemed to get fuel from it.
Yeah, they had a different kind of energy about them today. I got to give them all the credit in the world. You could see on the sidelines how fired up they were. They knew a lot of people had counted them out before this game even started.